back to The Dose of It, the unfiltered podcast where we talk all things weight loss, wellness, GLP-1s, and becoming that girl, one step and injection at a time.
We're your hosts, Priss and Taylor, and while we're on this journey with you, let's be super clear. We are not medical professionals.
Just two besties sharing our real-life experiences, the good, the bad, the messy, and everything in between.
So grab your water, get your steps in, and let's get into The Dose of It.
Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of The Dose of It. We missed you guys last week.
Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Oh, that we need a little break, and this morning we also need a little Alani and a Bloom moment. Priss, what are you drinking? What flavor is that?
So I'm gonna be real. This is not my favorite flavor. It's peach mango, but this is all I had left because I attacked strawberry kiwi. If you don't know, I'm a Bloom girly, and Liv Taylor is an Alani girl. So let us know in the comments. Bloom, Alani, both. What are we thinking?
Or they're like, neither, you unhealthy bitches.
You unhealthy fucking bitches.
Yeah. They're like, water. I drink water in the morning. Okay, well, good for you. But sometimes we need an Alani or a Bloom.
We need a little
okay.
pick-me-up.
We need a little pick-me-up. But yeah,
so
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this morning, wait, I'm going to share what I'm drinking. I'm drinking the cherry twist Alani. Actually one of my favorite Alanis because it's not super sweet. I like it because it really has that lime flavor up in there. So it's not too sweet, you know?
Ooh, I love
just the right amount. Just the right amount.
I will say, I like the packaging of Alanis. They're very pretty and aesthetic. I don't know. I like Bloom, but I love the aesthetic of Alani.
The aesthetic of Alani's, they just know how to do it. And I'm going to be real with you guys, okay? I'm going to be making a video of me trying the pumpkin and the witch's brew. And if that shit tastes like shit, Alani, I might switch over to Bloom. Because y'all be talking about these witch's brew and pumpkin cream like it's the best thing in the universe. And if I try it and it tastes like witch's throw up,
you don't know if you're going to fuck with it. I don't blame you.
I think I'm going to fight. I think I'm going to fight all the Alani girls because y'all be saying that these are the best, that those are the best things in the world. So I'm going to
fight y'all. I'm going to be trying the apple crisp. I'm going to be trying the Bloom apple crisp, and I'm so excited for that. Like, I'm sad.
Okay, but do we think that it tastes like, is it giving like seltzered apple juice? Like, is it giving like just like bubbly apple juice? Oh, because if it does, I think it might. Apple juice.
I know.
Juice. I don't want it. I don't want it to give like sour apple though. Like, I want it to give like crisp apple juice, if that makes sense.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna make a video. You're gonna make a video of Alani. I'm gonna make a video of Bloom, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it, and then we'll see what we'll see what we think. We'll update you guys.
You're right. So we took a little break off last week, guys. We did end up posting our live interview with Dr. Mike. If you watched it, definitely let us know how you like Dr. Mike because he might be coming up on an episode here in the next few months. So stay tuned. But Priss and I, we sometimes have a week every few months where we're like, you know what? We need a mental break. We need to have a little step back because we know that like our social batteries are getting to like fully, or it's getting not fully charged, it's getting to fully empty. What's the word? It's dying. Our social batteries are dying is what I'm trying to say. But we were definitely to that point and we were like, okay, we need to breathe. And so that's what we did. So we appreciate you guys for hanging in here. If you're back and listening to us again this week, we appreciate it. We needed a little bit of a breaky break.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I feel like whenever we think about the podcast, we think about the Patreon, which is, if you don't know, me and Taylor actually have a whole Patreon community, which we'll touch base on here in a little bit. But we love to give you guys our 100%, our all, because you guys are our family. Like, we truly love you guys. When we started this, we had a vision of just sharing our experiences and just talking about it because we knew that this journey could feel lonely. And sometimes you feel like you're going crazy, but there's somebody else that's going through the same thing. This community that we've built is just so special to us. And so we always want to make sure that we're giving you guys our 100%. So some days it is necessary for us to just take a step back, be present with the moment, and just kind of spend time with our friends, family, each other, and just kind of like recharge our batteries. And so we're so thankful for you guys for being patient with us. We love kind of like seeing you guys follow up with us like, hey, is everything okay? We noticed there was no episode this week. So we're so grateful for the community that you guys have allowed us to have. And we're just so grateful, and it never goes unnoticed. So yeah, this week we wanted to come back in and just kind of do like a mental check-in because I feel like it's important. We talk a lot about mental while we're on this journey. So I think it's very important to talk about it and just kind of check in with you guys, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, in between. Liv, how have you been feeling this week? I know something really exciting just happened, and I'm really excited to hear about it.
Well, first things first. I did not have sexual relations with that tree. I had it with that one.
Floss means
Y'all,
floss.
I have been watching Ashby. Okay, Priss doesn't on the Ashby train. Okay,
No, I am. I just thought it was so
now
funny.
you
It was
are.
so random.
Okay.
It was so
Okay.
random because
I've been watching the Lorax, okay, on TikTok, and honestly, I think my depression is cured now. Shout out to Ashby the Lorax if you're watching, just because why would you? Yeah, you're watching, right? Um, yeah, I've been watching that. Literally, like last night, I sent Chris a video or a picture of I was on this live for like I think I watched it for 2.5 hours of me just laughing at this fucking person dressed as a Lorax, like twerking, wall twerking, doing the Dougie, the nay nay. Like it's comedic gold. I feel like we haven't had like a funny TikTok personality like that in a while since like Brittany Broski, in my opinion. So it's like fun to like see that. But
yeah.
talking about me, I hit a milestone, yes. So I actually hit 100 pounds down last week. It feels absolutely insane to be saying that. I remember starting this journey 9 months ago. I never thought that I would lose 100 pounds. I remember thinking, oh, maybe I'll lose 20, 30 pounds and then it won't work like how everything else has never worked, And it feels like literally insane. Like sitting here saying I'm 100 pounds down. Like it's just, I feel like I'm in a coma, like just to like put it in easy words. Cause it's like, I don't know. It just, obviously like we have issues like when I look in the mirror sometimes, right? I'm like, is that really me? Like, or did I really lose 100 pounds? So I don't know. I think I'm still working through like the mental part of it, but I for the most part am happy. And I also didn't lose anything like this previous week of after me losing 100 pounds. I hit 244. I'm still 244, but honestly, I'm not even mad at that. Like for the first time on my journey, I'm not mad that that scale didn't move. I'm like still on the high of like losing 100 pounds. And I think I'm also really working on flipping my mentality. I worked out 7 days in a row. So like I think I'm probably building muscle, like body recomposition and stuff like that. So I'm not beating myself up. I'm super proud of myself right now. Yeah, I'm just kind of riding the high of being 100 pounds down. I can't believe, like, if you've been here since the beginning, I love you guys so, so much. And we did it. We have 100 pounds more to go, but we are halfway to my goal. And that feels great to say.
Yay. I'm so happy for you, Liv. And honestly, you like just saying that you didn't lose any weight this week, I think is super important to talk about because we talk to a lot of people on the daily. And I think a lot of the biggest thing is if I'm not losing, I'm not doing enough. And I can tell you until my face turns blue that the scale is just a tool and we have free will, right? We were actually just talking about this the other day, how for years we went avoiding the scale. We didn't want to get on the scale to weigh ourselves because it was like traumatic. Literally, I remember being a kid in school and having to wait in line to get weighed, and I would just like, oh, you can go in front of me. Like, go ahead and go in front of me. Yeah, go ahead. In front of everyone, I don't understand. But we would avoid the scale like the plague. I don't even think I owned a scale probably for a couple years, right? And so now on this weight loss journey and you step on the scale for the first time and you see the number drop and then it keeps going down, 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 down. It's a high. You just want to keep seeing that number go down. But it is so normal for the number to stay the same or to go up. Yeah. And I think it's so important that you have brought that up and we talk about that because this wellness journey, this GLP-1 journey is not all about the number on the scale dropping. No. And I can tell you this from your friend perspective, right? And mind you, me and Taylor have known each other for a while, but we just recently became close kind of when I started my GLP-1 journey. She's kind of like my godmother. But honestly, I can tell you, Liv, like this is the most confident I've ever seen you. You know, you're glowing. Every single day you're glowing. You're doing so many things that are out of your comfort zone. I can't tell you how many things that you've done that you're like, I'm so proud of myself. And I'm so proud of you. I was literally thinking about that the other way home. I'm like, dude, he has done so many things that I could never, I mean, I could do, but I am so uncomfortable to do that she's doing. And I think it's so important for us to just like reflect on things that the scale isn't giving us, but that non-scale victories are because they're so important. So yeah, round of applause for Liver. She lost 100 freaking pounds. And I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to be down another freaking 100 pounds because you're just that girl. You're that girl. You show up every day on the days that you don't want to. And we love you for that.
Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. I look up to you in a lot of ways as far as like your like confidence, I think. And just about like how, yeah, like your confidence. Like I've always, even before you and I like became friends, like involving like GLP-1s, I literally followed you because of like your plus size like content and like your fashion and stuff like that. And I've always just like admired you. And so hearing you like not like praise me, but praise me in a way is also kind of like, it's like I'm fangirling a little bit, but I love you. You and I have gotten so close and hearing those words from you are really like affirming. And I also like, you know what, you're kind of right. You know, like non-scale victories, guys, I went to a Pilates class. Guys, I went to a reformer Pilates class. Okay.
That's crazy.
I honestly, I'm kind of like still in shock that I did it. I didn't know anybody there. I was the only plus size person in that class, but I fucking did it. I did it. And I
Yeah.
struggled. I struggled. I had to take breaks. I literally was like shaking. Like I couldn't do some of the moves that she was telling us to do, but I still went and I still tried. And I'm so proud of myself because yeah, me a year ago would not have done that. So thank you for recognizing that. And I think this just goes to show like if you're halfway on your journey, if you're just starting, like you're gonna get there. Because I remember
You're
thinking
gonna get there.
I remember thinking I'm not going to. And here I am, like, you know, saying that I'm there. So, yeah, I love you guys so much. And I love you, Priss. And Priss, I want to know, how are you feeling this week? How is everything going with you? How are you feeling?
A very vulnerable moment. So I feel like on this weight loss journey, kind of like what you're talking about, we're so hard on ourselves, right? Like I feel like I would like look at videos of myself. I would look at like befores and afters and like, yes, I would see it, but I was almost like in denial, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like there's no way. But recently I made a video of myself working out and I could see it. Like I could actually see that I've been putting in work and it just felt so good. And I think one of the things that this month has been really good for me is that I feel really confident in my skin. And I feel like I haven't felt that way in so long. That's actually one of the main reasons why I started this journey, because I would always come on the internet and talk about loving yourself, having confidence, whether you're in a big, small, in between body, whatever it is. I wanted everyone to feel confident because everyone deserved to feel that way. And I got to a point in my life where I was no longer the confident person that I was preaching to be. And I was like, how can I go on the internet and tell people to be confident when I can't even look at myself in the mirror some days? So I finally decided, I mean, that and a lot of other things, but I'm finally starting to feel so confident and it feels so good. It feels so good. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that I'm so confident again. And don't get me wrong, there's days where I'm like, no, you're not feeling it today. But for the most part, I am starting to just like admire myself because I'm doing so many things that I wish and I would just pray that I could do one day that I'm finally starting to do. I signed up for a Hot Works membership and I'm working out in a sauna of 125 to 130 degrees. I worked out 7 days in a row. I sweated my arse off, but I loved every minute of it. I loved it so much. I literally wanted to go this morning at like 7 in the morning, but I listened to my body and I was like, Priss, you need to take a day off. Like you need to relax. And that is so important, you guys. I cannot stress that enough. I feel like the way my brain is wired, especially right now on this weight loss journey, is that if I don't go to the gym or if I don't go work out, I'm going to gain the weight back. And I'm looking at these challenges almost like I want to fight them at this point. I'm like, no, I'm going to prove you wrong that just because I don't go work out today, I'm not going to gain the 40 pounds back. And I'm honestly just like looking at them in the eyes right now and just like choking them out. So I'm really proud of myself. I feel like this month, past couple weeks, I've just been gaining my confidence back. It feels really nice. Like I said, not every day is amazing, but I try my best to make it that way because at the end of the day, like I'm doing this for Priss and I owe it to her to let her and allow her to feel the happy moments because I don't know. I'm just like so proud of myself. I'm really happy that I'm feeling this way. I feel like I've built a better connection with the scale and I love that for me. And I think that's a great thing about being on this journey and being so open about it because I feel like some months we come on here and we're like, we're struggling, you know, like this month is not a good month. Like I'm going through it. I haven't lost weight, but then there's months where we're like, I am feeling really good this month. And I love that for me. So I love that you guys give us a platform to come on here and share those with you guys, the wins, the struggles, the in-betweens, because we talk about it all the time. Weight loss is not linear. Weight loss is like this. Like it's literally flip-flop and like rolling around.
It is.
So yeah, that's kind of how I've been feeling.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, Liver, I thank you for being so vulnerable and open with us. I
Yeah.
also have to say that you have a glow to you. Like this week, like I wouldn't say like the last like 2 weeks, honestly. Like I feel like I see it as well, like your confidence and how you're feeling about yourself. I also like as you were talking, I thought of something. Do you remember whenever we were just starting to get to know each other, like weight loss wise and like health wise and stuff like that, and we would go to the gym like together, or like you would start working out, and you were asking me like what I do at the gym and stuff. Guys, she was scared to get on the stairmaster. Priss wouldn't touch a Stairmaster. She was like, how do you do it? Like, I'm too scared. Like, she wouldn't even go to like the weight area. And so like just thinking about like how much you have improved and like grown, like this bitch like literally goes in the weight area now and films herself. She built a gym in her garage and she has a Hot Works membership, and she has a personal trainer. Like this is the Priss 5 months ago that like wouldn't touch the Stairmaster and wouldn't lift a weight. So
Yeah.
like I think that like you have just grown so much, Priss. Like, and I like just remember you saying to me, like, what if this doesn't work for me? Like, what if I don't see anything? And like, you were almost 50 pounds down.
I know. It's
You were
crazy.
almost 50 pounds down. Like,
It's so
that's
crazy.
so
I
amazing.
know.
Like, and I think that like I get emotional because I just remember hearing you and I like saw myself in you of like you saying like it's not gonna work for me and like all these things and like you were so nervous and like now that like you can see that it is working for you, it's just exciting because when you get to that moment of like you start to see it, it's not all uphill from here because I still have downs, but that's kind of like when you finally start to see it a little bit, you're like, oh my God, this is really working. Like when you have that, like, oh my God, like I
Yeah.
actually am losing weight moment.
Yeah.
It's
No,
really,
I agree.
yeah, it's
I
exciting.
agree. It's so crazy to kind of like reflect and look back. But I also want to touch base on, because I'm going to be so real with you guys. I think, and I can speak for me and Taylor, we've built a community with you guys and we look at you guys like our little babies and we just want to protect you guys and we just want to love you guys and we just want to make you guys feel good and like you guys are not alone. And while we're talking about how we're having a good couple weeks or good months, there might be somebody that's listening to this that might be going through a little bit of a down moment or a little bit of a funk. And I just want to remind you that it's totally normal to feel that. There's not, all my days are not full of happiness, are not full of me choosing to get up and wanting to get up. Some days I don't want to. And some days, I'll be honest, some days I don't get up. And that's so normal. And I just want to make you feel like you're not alone in this because you're not. Like I said, weight loss journeys are so hard. They're probably one of the hardest journeys that I've ever been on because you're testing yourself and you're just like looking at yourself every day in the mirror and asking yourself, how bad do you want this? And even on days where you tell yourself, I want this so bad, why am I not showing up the way that I want to show up? You owe it to yourself to just be so patient and kind to you. We love you guys so much. And I can't even tell you guys how grateful I am because I would go on for hours. But you guys have truly made this community what it is. And every day that I wake up, I'm just so grateful that I have a platform to come on and talk to you guys about my journey because I care about y'all so deeply. And I don't know if you're new here, hi, welcome. We hope you stay. Like, please just hear us out. Okay. I know we're crazy and we
Mhm.
ramble, but we're just so grateful. And we have this community on Patreon, which I'm not sure if you're new here and you don't know what a Patreon is. It's basically a community of people that just kind of choose to listen to us more. They have access to a private Discord. We offer a lot of like perks, but we have built a private Discord community on there. A little fun fact, me and Taylor started this Patreon community because we wanted to connect with people, but we also wanted people to connect with each other. And we didn't know how to do this. We wanted to go about this way in a safe and like helpful way. And we wanted to create like a safe community. We wanted to create a comfortable community where people could come on there and not be afraid. And we were like, how can we go about this and not make it as troll free as possible? Because trolls suck. Like they suck. And so we were like, let's do a Patreon community. And so whenever we first built it, me and Tay were on the phone and we were like, dude, we're going to have like probably like 4 people in there, maybe 5, like cool, whatever. We're happy with whatever comes our way. Okay. But y'all, we were on a meeting, me and Taylor, because I know it sounds crazy. Me and her meetings. What? Yeah. We had a
What?
meeting.
Yeah.
But we were on a meeting and we were kind of sitting down and looking at our just like building our goals and like what we have planned for the dose of confidence, which is our Patreon. And we said, hold on, girl, hold up. We got 60 people up in this bitch. 60. Crazy. And just talking about it, literally y'all can't see it, but I get chills because you guys are just amazing. Like every single person that's listening to this episode, whether you're on the Patreon or not, whether you just listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, you guys make the dose of confidence, make the dose of it. You guys truly like helped me and Taylor so much on this journey. And I cannot tell you enough how grateful we are for that.
Yeah.
Literally so grateful. We talk to so many of you guys on a daily basis. And every time I leave those calls, my heart is more and more full. You guys pour into my cup and that makes me want to pour into y'all's even more. So I just wanted to take time to step back and just appreciate you guys because even though me and Taylor are sitting here on this podcast talking about how great our weeks are this month, I also want to acknowledge that there's people that might not be having that same feeling right now. And that's totally okay. Even on your lowest days, I can guarantee you that you're still such a light. You are still such a light, whether it be in your own life or somebody else's life. We're so proud of you. This journey is hard as fuck. It's hard. It's not easy. Anyone that came into this journey and said it was going to be easy, I can guarantee you a couple weeks in, you're like, fuck, I was wrong. Anybody that's not on this journey and tells you that you're taking the easy way out has never been on it because it's not the easy way out. This is fucking hard. not only is it hard physically, but it's hard emotionally and mentally. And
Mhm.
if you are having a bad day, a bad month, a bad week, if you are in a funk, just know that you're not alone, and just know that you are allowed to feel those feelings, and you are allowed to get through them and process them at your own pace. And I just want you to know that I'm sending you all my love and all my heart with you. And I just wanted to ramble on about how grateful we are for you guys for just a sec.
I second absolutely everything that our own personal motivational speaker just said. I'm not even gonna she said it like absolutely perfectly. We love you guys so much, and we're so grateful for every single one of you. Like, to simplify it, you guys, like, the dose of confidence and like the dose of it, you guys are literally the bones and like the 4x4s and like the walls of like our houses, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys just build it. You guys are the platform, the foundation, and we love you guys very, very much.
So much.
But yeah, if you guys are not in the Patreon, we would love, love, love to have you. The Patreon, like we said, we have 60 people. Like, Priss, like when she says the number 4, like we literally said that number. We said, what if we only get 4 people to join? And I think the first day we had it, we had 20 people join. Boom, mind blowing. Like, we had no idea that like our Patreon was going to turn into what it has. And it's just the most beautiful thing. On the Patreon, you guys are also getting an extra podcast episode week or monthly, which is amazing. We get more like in depth or like rated R kind of in those, not like, well, sometimes it's like more like personal. Yeah, it's like rated R. It's like personal stuff that we probably wouldn't put on the internet and like, for free. So we get an extra episode on there monthly. You guys are also getting bloopers every single week for these episodes that we're cutting out for like YouTube and Spotify. Patreon gets the bloopers, and they're always super, super funny, and we love having you guys react to those. But if you guys have been thinking about joining the Patreon, we would love, love, love to have you over there. It's just an amazing community. And even those of you who are not in the Patreon, you guys, obviously, like, even the comments that we see on like YouTube and Spotify, Apple Podcast, we greatly, greatly appreciate you. I actually have a question or like a request for you guys. So if you guys listen here on Spotify, like, say I'm talking to my Spotifyers right now, I love you guys so freaking much, but it would mean the world to Priss and I if you guys could click that follow button on Spotify, but also leave a comment or leave a review. We're trying to build reviews, so leave a review for the dose of it, and let us know how you're liking the podcast. Leave a review on Spotify. It would mean the world to us. Same thing on YouTube. If you listen to us on YouTube and you're not subscribed, we're almost at 500 subscribers. So please make sure that you're clicking the subscribe button, and also leave a comment. We love to read your guys' comments. It, is super exciting to read those comments. And on Apple Podcasts, we actually have a review on there. So I got to see that yesterday. So shout out to the person that left us our only review. We loved reading it. Very, very kind words. They said they look forward to watching us every single week. So, hey, friend, if you're the only one, if you're someone who left us an Apple Podcast review, you're the only one. So hey, we're talking to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we appreciate all of the love, but it just helps us, obviously, in the end of things, if we're seeing like the interactions from you guys. So that would mean the world to us if we can get some reviews, some comments, some likes, some subscribes,
just some
love.
Everything,
some lovey love.
Yes, absolutely. I second what Tay said as well. But Tay, I want to get into some personal stuff, right? For you, I want you to tell me, can you tell me what has been your favorite non-scale victory this month?
Sorry, hold on. I'm feeling a little dehydrated.
Oh, okay, me too. I need to drink some Bloom.
I know she lying.
I left my Owala over there, bitch. I can't go grab it, so I'm drinking.
Oh, she's breaking hydration check, guys. Do we ban her?
I'm sorry. What? No.
Do we put her in timeout for a week?
Okay, let me know. Comment. Should I go on?
No,
I don't want to.
No. We're together. I could never. I can't break up with you. Okay, so one non-scale victory that I experienced this month is I wore a bikini to my pool. And I'm you did! And I'm not talking like a tankini, y'all. Okay, I'm talking like a string bikini. Okay, I like sent a picture to Priss and I was like, is this too much? Like, do I wear it? And she's like, girl, you look hot, wear it. And I wore it. And guess what? I felt hot as hell at that pool. I used to I don't know what whenever I was 356 pounds, I wore string bikinis 24/7. Once I started my weight loss journey, I felt like my confidence kind of went down. I think we all deal with it. Again, we've talked about the mental, like I just feel like I'm a lot bigger than I was in my past. So I was really struggling with like wearing a bikini to my pool here at the apartment. And yeah, I just kind of worked up the confidence this month to do it. And I felt gorgeous and hot and sexy at the pool. And I like go down there weekly and I lay out and I tan in my bikini now. And like, I have like a good little tan line going on. Like, it's not like an ugly one piece tan line. Like, You know, I feel really gorgeous. And I have to, of course, like, thank you, Priss, for encouraging me and just always being like my hype woman and being like, no, girl, you look hot, wear it. So, yeah, I wore a bikini this month. What about you, Liver?
Well, because I just know that Taylor a year ago would be so fucking happy right now to know that you let her out and just like showed her off. And like, can you just like, for a second, can we just like reflect on that and hold space for that? Because you like let her live her dream, and she wore a fucking bikini and she loved it and she wants to do it again, and she's probably gonna go shop for more bikinis now, and I'm gonna allow it, okay? Because if y'all didn't know, we're kind of like accounting managers for each other.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna allow it.
Okay, don't tell me twice, girl. You don't gonna tell me twice.
No, but I'm so proud of you, Liv, because that's such a huge step. And it's like, can you just like reflect on that? Because like a year ago, when you first started your weight loss journey, would you have worn a bikini?
No, I wouldn't have. Not at all. I wouldn't have even went anywhere where I had to show my body. I was so insecure.
I love that for you. I'm so proud of you because that's scary as fuck. And you know, you did it. And I'm so proud of you because you loved it. You loved it. And I'm proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Literally over the moon. I want to like send you flowers. And I probably will. But one of my non-scale victories this month, that's my favorite, is that I've been taking more selfies, and I love that. I think for a little bit I was straying away from the camera because I was like not very happy with myself. And I've just been like taking more pictures, whether it's at the freaking hot work sauna or like whether it's just like on the couch or just like a cute little selfie. I've been doing it, and I think I owe it to myself. You know, I'm putting in work, I'm showing up every day, and even on the days that I don't want to. And I love that. I love that I'm starting to love myself. I feel like I owe it to Priss. And like I said, there's not all good days, but lately I just feel like I'm proud of me. And I'm so happy to say that out loud, because somebody asked us on live this morning, when was it that you first noticed a change? And if I'm being truly honest, probably 2 weeks ago. I just took a step back and I'm like, damn, Priss, like, you look good. You look good, and you're feeling good, and you're sounding good. You know, it's just nice. It's nice to be able to blossom slowly but surely into the person that I've been like hopeful and like wanting to be. And I think that's my non-scale victory this month. It's just like how much I'm starting to love myself. And I think it's important for, you know, whether you're just now starting or you've been on it for a year, to just take a break and love yourself. Oh my God, Liv, what are you doing?
My Livy, I'm just so happy for you. I don't know. I'm an empath. I can't help it.
I said, Livy, what are you doing?
Livy, I'm just so like, you're right. Like I didn't really think about it. Like, and I feel like as your friend, like whenever I first met you in the beginning of your journey, like you would take a lot of selfies, right? And then you just made me think that like for the past few months, I really haven't seen you send me selfies or like take selfies and stuff. And I was like, wait, like, you know, like maybe that you were like feeling down about yourself for a little bit. And I hate that you felt that way about yourself, because you were so fucking gorgeous inside and out. Like you were literally like just the fucking like sexiest person I know. And
oh my God,
I love that like you're seeing it, because you're just Gorgina. And I think that
thank you.
You really affect so many people's lives. Like you were my personal hype woman. And I mean, think about how many people like you inspired, like the thousands of people with your Get Your Ass Up series that like just fell in love with you. And I think that you just impact so many people. And I love that you're finally like seeing that and what we see in you, because and you've always like, I know like you guys don't, of course, like, you know, we talk about like personal things like in our texts and stuff like that, and sometimes like, you know, a couple months ago, like I was getting things from Priss like saying like, I just don't see it, Liver, and like I feel so bad about myself, and like you really were tearing yourself down like a couple months ago. And I think now like seeing, like, we're not perfect, right? We still do it sometimes, but I think seeing and hearing that you're feeling more confident and feeling like you're seeing it now is so important. And I just want you to recognize that you're so much more than the scale, because you are, and your worth and your energy and your personality, like you just freaking affect people in just such like a contagious way. Like your aura is amazing.
Aww,
and I usually hate that word, like aura, but you really have like an amazing aura about you. Like, you know how like kids like use that stupid word now, but like I mean aura as in like your like just this energy that you give people. I knew it like when I first followed you. Yeah, and I'm just so glad that you see what we see now, and I hope that it continues, and that you deserve a damn selfie. Send me all the selfies, and send everyone all the selfies. And I've been loving your hot work selfies. You're like all sweaty, and I'm like, oh my God, she looks good.
I know, I love it. I'm just really happy for the chapter that me and you both are on right now. And even if you're on a chapter that might be a little bit hazy or like gray right now, it's still a chapter that's so important in your book. And you're going to go back one day and reread all of the chapters and all of the pages, and it's going to shape you into the person that your end goal is going to be.
Well, I think that those, like, now that you say it, like, I think those like gray or hazy pages are more important than like the good ones, because you learn from those. You
Oh
learn
yeah.
from the gray and hazy ones. Those are the ones that you're going to take lessons from and that you can go
Yeah.
back and like read about. So yeah, like I
Oh,
think
absolutely. If I was not, I'll be honest, if I didn't hate myself in the mirror at one point in my life, I wouldn't have made the changes that led me to where I am right now. And if I didn't look at myself in the mirror and no longer recognize myself, I wouldn't sit here right now and love myself this much, because I'm so proud of her, because she could have sat there and looked at herself in the mirror longer and talked so badly about her way more. But she chose to turn it around. She chose to say, I'm done here. Like, I'm done looking at myself and I'm done telling myself that I'm not worth it and I'm not enough and that I can't put myself first. And she chose to do it anyways. So I'm proud of her. I think those darker pages in our books are so much more important than the brighter ones, because they shape us and they help us become the person that we are today. So I
yeah.
just want to remind you guys again that if you're going through a hard time right now, embrace it, take your time to process it, because there's no rush. But remember that you are going to get up and you are going to try again. And that whenever you get up and try again, it's going to be so much better, and it's going to feel so much, it's going to feel so much lighter. So just keep pushing. Literally, me and Tay, we could sit here for hours telling you guys how proud of y'all we are, but we're proud of you. Whether
Yeah.
you are starting today, tomorrow, next week, whether you're thinking about it, you don't even know if you're going to start yet, we're proud of you, because you're taking
Yeah.
the first step, and that is always the hardest one.
Yeah.
So
And
I'm proud of you, Liver. I'm proud of
yeah,
you, Liver.
I'm proud of you, Liver, and I'm proud of all of our baby livers listening right now.
Our baby Liver.
Our baby lives. But yeah, we're not pulling this shit like out of our asses, like, right? Like, we're not like reaching up there and pulling it out. Like, we genuinely, we genuinely mean the words that we're saying to you, because we've been there. Like, Priss and I have been in your shoes, had the same thoughts. We've had the dark moments. Like, we are not perfect. This journey is not linear. We have been here. We have done it. We've talked about it on this podcast. You're going to experience moments like this. So, like Priss said, if you're in a dark moment right now, take it, be in it, be in the moment, be present in it, learn from it, and turn the page. That's all you can
Yeah,
do. That's literally all you
literally.
can continue doing, is like keep going. Don't give up. This journey is not linear. It's not going to be linear. I just want to say we are again so grateful for all of you who listen to the podcast every single week, or even if you just tune into us once monthly and you binge all of our episodes at once, however you consume the dose of it, we are so grateful for every single one of you guys. Again, if you were not following,
However you consume the dose.
however you consume the dose, we're down with it. So if you're again not following us here on Spotify, make sure you click that follow button. YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe and like the video, please. And on Apple Podcasts, if you can also follow us on there, it would be greatly
Yes.
appreciated. Something on a little inside before we end this episode, Priss and I are building something really great for the Dose of It. So stay tuned within the next few weeks. Something new and exciting is growing. And once we hit 500 subscribers, Priss and I are actually going to do something really cool for the Dose of It. Again, make sure y'all, if you listen to us on Spotify, go over to YouTube and follow us there too. Subscribe to us on the YouTube. All right. That's my end of this episode, because I know we've got we got an appointment coming up here. So but again, love you guys so much, and make sure you're following, liking, and subscribing, and joining the Patreon if you want more of us. Okay? Yeah.
Yes, growing and showing. I just wanted to say that. I was like dying to say it. Also, I just want to challenge you guys, because you know what? We're gonna end this episode. We're gonna end episodes every week with challenges. Okay?
I love that.
And I challenge you this week, bestie. If you're listening to this, baby livers, we challenge y'all this week. If you're going through some shit, or if you don't even know it yet, but you're going to go through some shit, because I can guarantee you on this weight loss journey, some shit's going to happen. I challenge you to look at that shit, whatever it is, mental, physical, emotional, and choke it the fuck out. Choke it out. Literally, I'm challenging you to do that. Because you know what? You could sit there and mope and let it consume your life, or you can look at it right in the eye and choke it out. And I want you to choke that bitch out, because she doesn't deserve that. You are so much more worth than anything in this fucking world. Honestly, you're just so precious, and you don't deserve that. So if you're going through it, or if you are like on a high right now, and then in a couple of days you're going to go through it again, choke it out. Okay.
You know
whether
what?
it be the snitch, whether it be the snitch, whether it be a pair of pants, they have no control over you, girl. It's just a tool. And at the end of the day, let me tell you, girl, one thing about me, I'm blunt as fuck, okay? Literally, it's just a fucking piece of fabric, a piece of metal, a piece of food. And you know what? We have free will. You can either let it control your life, or you can move the fuck on. And there's choices in your hands, okay? We love y'all. I'm leaving y'all with that, and we will be back next week. We're so grateful that you're here. And I think Liver has one more thing she wants to say.
No, well, honestly, I was just kind of like, I was like, hell yeah. Hell Yeah, liver. Hell yeah. But honestly, I think you just the episode title is "Choke It Out." So if you
Choke
got
her
to,
out.
yeah, if you got to the end of this episode, yeah, it's called "Choke It Out," and that's why, because Priss is just the smartest fucking person I know in my entire life. So choke it out, y'all. Choke it out. That's the choke it out. So, and that was
we love y'all so much.
and that was a thumbnail. All right, guys, love you guys so much. We'll catch you next week.
Love y'all.